Peace, family. Welcome to my channel, Time Served Records. We are a music publishing company. My name is Taurus the General, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Logic Pro's sampler, how to sample Apple loops, create your own loops. You want to sample that or sample whole structured song. So let's get straight into it. So we're here in the MPC X. Let's look for some samples. Let's find something we could chop up, easily make a quick beat, and I'll show you the whole entire process. So let's find a sample. So I got some samples here from Famous Loops. These samples are fire. So let's go through a few of them, see what they sound like. Alright, so we've got this sample here from Smuggled Audio. So let's drag this into the samples. The BPM for this is 81, so we could also change that, but let's see what this sounds like. Alright, so let's take just the first half of this. Let's see if that sounds like a loop. Sounds about right. Stop that. So then now we hit process, and then we hit extract, and then we click do it, and we click over the sample, then we select that sample, and this is what we have. If you found value in this video, or if it's something that I didn't explain that you didn't understand, let me know in the comments below. I'm here to help you, and I'm trying to understand how to make this thing work so that way I deliver it a lot more easier for you. Alright, so I'm Taurus the General here at Time Served Records. If you want to work with me, also click that link in my bio. Follow me on social media. Let's connect together, you dig? So now we could adjust the tune. We could pitch it down. Pitch it up. So trap beat you can make right there. So let's go down 2 semitones. Let's see what that sounds like. I like the way that sound right there. So we're gonna hit process, and we want to time stretch it, right? We're gonna time stretch it to 16 beats. We're gonna click do it. Then now the new tempo is 72, so let's do 75. That's around the range where I like to make the beats. So here we could click over to where it says trim. We could slice it manually by regions. When we slice it by regions, we have 8 slices. We could click on the regions and adjust that, make it 32 slices if you want to, depending on how you want to make the beat. But let's see what 16 sound like. 16 sound good. So what we're going to do now is hit shift, convert. We're going to use this first option, new drum programs using slices, non-destructive. We're going to click do it. We'll head back over to the menu. While we're on track 1, we're going to select that program, the Smuggled Audio Dark Magic, and now we have it on track number 1. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to play this out. The tempo we selected was 75, so we're going to change the project tempo to 75. Let's see what rhythm we can come up with this sample. Alright, so now that we got that, we got some notes that's off. You know, it takes some practice to actually get this stuff on time, but I'm glad they got keyboard and mouses. So here, boom, everything is on time. Now what we can do is hit Command A to highlight everything, Command C to copy, make sure that we are on the second half of the track, which is the 5.1, Command V to paste. So now let's take a listen to this 8-bar loop. add something right here. Hold on. Can add a note right here. Another one right here. Alright, so now it's time for some drums. So we go to track 2, make sure we put it on program 1 or create another program, whichever it is. We're gonna find some drums. So I got my kick, snares, and hi-hats right here. What I like to do is, after I make beats, been making beats for quite some time now. So after I make beats, I just create an audio track or audio loop for those drum hits. Rather it be just all the kicks, all the snares, all the hi-hats, or the complete track itself. This is what I normally do, and then I put a BPM marker on it to let me know what BPM this particular sound is in. I can time stretch it to any BPM that I want. So for the kick, since this kick was done in 148 BPM, we gotta slow it down to 75 BPM or speed it up to 150. So let's do this. We go over to the sample. We got our kick selected. So we're going to process this kick down to 4 bars, and then we're going to make that 75. Boom. So now our kick is 75. Snares, same thing. Process, time stretch, 4 beats, 75, 0, 0. Do it. Same thing with our hats. Process, time stretch, 75, 0, 0. Do it. So now that we have our kick, snares, and hats at the BPM, all we got to do is drag them on over to our program. 1, 2. So now that we have our kick, snares, and hats on the track, being that was actually time stretched to 4 beats, that is only 2 bars. So what we will have to do is paste our drum loop every 2 bars. So that was 4 beats is a 2-bar drum loop, 8 beats is a 4-bar drum loop, so forth and so on. So here we go. Then we can copy all of them, bring it over to the second half of the beat, and paste it. Command C, Command V. So now let's see what it sounds like. You could also make variations in between, so that way you can give it more swing. But let's hear what it sounds like. So I hope that gives you a little bit of idea how you could sample beats inside of the MPC X. It takes a little skill, it takes some practice, but you'll get it. The more beats you make, the easier it becomes. You could put loops in, you can chop them up, you could just drag the whole 8-bar loop in, you could put VSTs, pianos, and other pad sounds behind it. It's a bunch of different variations you can do, especially with the MPC. Everything is hands-on. You can move so fast within this program. Hopefully that helped you. If you have any questions or if something that you didn't understand within this video, let me know in the comments, and I'll do better the next time to try to get it a little bit more detailed for you. All right, my name is Taurus the General. Thank you for watching my channel. Peace.